And the Holy Spirit said, son, read Psalm 19. I had no idea what I was going to read. So I go to Psalm 19. I get down to the 9th verse, and the psalmist says, the fear of the Lord is clean. And I went, wow! And then he said the words, enduring forever. And the Spirit of God spoke to my heart right there in that hotel room, and he said, son, Lucifer led worship right before my throne. He beheld my glory. He was anointed. He did not fear me. He didn't endure in heaven forever. He said, a third of the angels surrounded my throne. They beheld my glory. They didn't fear me. They didn't endure forever. He said, Adam and Eve walked in the presence of my glory. They didn't fear me. They didn't endure in the garden forever. He said, every created being who surrounds my throne will be tested in the fear of the Lord. I started thinking after that, there are a lot of pastors. They've started ministry, or ministers, started ministry, excited, wanting to help people, in love with Yeshua. But they didn't fear God. They didn't endure in the ministry forever. Barna has said over 40 million people have walked away from the faith in the United States in the last 23 years. Over 40 million. That is more than 1 out of every 10 people in the United States. Half of those 40 million are now professing spiritualists, agnostics, and atheists. Why? Because we have not brought a healthy balance of the holy fear of God into the church. The love of God keeps us from legalism, and we don't want legalism because that kills. But the fear of God keeps us from falling into the trap of lawlessness. And if you look at what God the Father said to Jesus, He said, because you have loved righteousness and hated sin, therefore God, even your God, has anointed you beyond your companions.